commemorative edition of RazörFist Arcade Live, where we are going to honor the memory of the mighty Motorhead by plunging into Brütal legend, penetrating Brütal legend, if you will. We are broadcasting live from a Haitian shithole, and this should be a lot of fun. So let's go ahead and kick some fucking ass, shall we? Played this last night. It worked just fine, so hopefully that holds true now. I'll make sure we have game capture. Okay, bitchin'. Let's do this. How the fuck are you, Taryn? Go.
I'm good.
All right.
Oh, this is from 2009?
2009. This was like our 7th episode or 8th episode or something.
Don't say a word. Just keep walking, real casual, okay? Let's do this. I'll show it to you, but you can't tell anybody else where it is, okay? Deal. They keep it way in the back with the really rare stuff. Hey, what's up? How goes it? Good to see you. The kids who work here don't know where it came from, of course, but neither do the old-timers. None of them bought it, so there's no tracking number. As far as they know, it's just always been here. Okay. Where they usually keep it? Uh-oh. No, did somebody buy it? Oh, man!
Take those category cards.
It was too big. Too valuable. Like the kind of thing no one man should possess. Yes! Here it is. Okay. You sure you're ready for this? Because what I hold in my hand is not just gonna blow your mind. It's gonna blow your soul.
It's gonna blow my career away.
Open it. If you dare.
I just thought it was cool how they did the menu.
Right.
Yes. All right, here we go. I think we're all good on the options department. Multiplayer. Okay, there we go. Visual, I think we're good.
I forgot this had multiplayer.
Yeah, so did everyone else. Extras, get the fuck out of my way.
People are saying the volume is a bit low.
Yeah, let's try. Just a momento. Oh, yeah, it is a bit low, isn't it? Okay. Hopefully that's a little better. Yeah, we just began, folks. If you're just joining us, we're plunging in the world of Brütal legend. Probably the last time Tim Schaffer made anything even remotely worth a shit.
On that note, Metalhead Martyr says, Tim Schaffer recently got Psychonauts kickstarted, raising nearly $4 million. If he is to do the same with Brütal legend, what do you think the sequel would look like from a gameplay perspective?
I don't know. I would like to do away with the RTS bullshit and just have it be a 3D hack and slash adventure game, open world. You know, that's where this game really shines. That's when it's the most fun.
Right.
And I think that would be the smartest way to go, personally.
Ooh, let's watch this intro.
Yes.
Look at that shit!
Man's got to know his limitations.
That was well timed. Whoever did that.
Watch it. Dude, check it. Oh, hey, Riggs. Sorry I smashed your guitar last night. What the?
It's like new.
Well, how'd you do that? Yeah, I'll try not to smash it so much this time.
Don't mess with that guy. He scares me. Hey, Eddie, man. I hate to ask, but our manager wanted to know, when are you gonna build us, like, a new set? This Stonehenge.
When are you gonna, like, pay for my second-degree burn surgery?
Sort of way, but look, Eddie, don't get me wrong. You're the best, okay?
Oh, God.
The greatest roadie in the biz.
Sidekicks.
Everybody knows you can fix
Sure is
anything,
2009
do
in
anything.
here.
Well, so maybe you could build us something that would speak more to our tween demographic. Is all I'm saying. Sooner or later, you're gonna have to join the modern world, you know? All right! Do you people want to hear some heavy metal?
Rocket launcher.
No! Don't do it!
Can fix anything except that. Metal is dead. You ever feel like you were born in the wrong time? Like you should have been born earlier?
Now I forget. Are those guys supposed to be special? Like they're voice actors? Are those?
I don't know.
Like the early 70s.
Oh yes. Oh please.
Told you not to climb on that, you stupid mother!
There's only one answer.
Of course. God damn it.
Piece of shit! You can't break
Please let him fall.
Damn it!
A good roadie knows his whole job is to make someone else look good.
And feather their hair. And have a soul
Someone
patch
else
for some
safe.
reason, even though it's the least
Help
metal
someone
thing
else
ever.
do what they were put here to do. A good roadie stays out of the spotlight. If he's doing his job right, you don't even know he's there. Once in a while, he might step on stage just to fix a problem, to set something right. But then before you even realize he was there, or what he did,
Or that he just impaled that guy on his spike bracelet. Oh! Thinly veiled Black Sabbath plagiarism. And that is just plain Motorhead plagiarism right there. But they're in the game, so it's okay. We need Megazord power, now! Tyrannosaurus! Teriyaki! Oh, all the gore. All the gore. I want to scream bloody gore.
And I forgot about this.
Oh! The metal gods have wrought a reckoning, my friends. This is way better than the band we were watching.
We'll get to some of your questions, guys. We're just watching the intro here.
Alrighty, loading screen. Oh, that was very fast.
That was very fast. This ain't no 360.
Yeah, no shit.
Huh?
My graphics are suddenly better.
Ooh. Huh?
The day has finally come for us to serve our master.
We're gonna learn some dragon shouts,
hey.
or...
Hey, I'm not your master.
No, you are not.
Oh, here we go, Sabbath. Now, this is how you open up a fucking game.
I gotta get a weapon. But, yeah.
Come on, let's tune our weapons.
The separator. Alright. Think you can take some questions?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Negro asks, question, why can't atheists solve exponential problems? Answer,
Like what, their own mounting irrelevance and constant infighting and drama?
they don't believe in higher power.
Oh.
Question, why does Harvey
Get away from that
Weinstein
guitar.
cry
Just
during
tune that
sex? Answer, the mace. Yes, favorite baseball team ever assembled.
Here we go. The shocker. Should I be making 2 fingers for that, or?
Yes! Taste that! That's rock! How you like
Yeah! Favorite baseball team? Well, here's the problem. I'm torn because I grew up in Arizona and we didn't have a baseball team. All we had was a minor league team called the Phoenix Firebirds, which was, I believe they were a farm team for the Giants. Fuck the Giants, by the way. And so I grew up with no baseball team, but my family's originally from Pennsylvania, so I've been a lifelong Pirates fan. So I guess that would be your answer. But at the same time, I love the Diamondbacks because they're my team now, obviously. So it's kind of both, unfortunately. It's kind of a cop-out answer, but that's...
Adam Crow asks, what metal legend would you include in Brutal Legend 2? Were they to make
Iommi.
Who?
Iommi. Tony Iommi. The man playing guitar right now.
Ooh.
The guitar legend from Black Sabbath. You gotta have him in there. I forget if Dee Snider's in this. Blackie Lawless would be cool to have in this.
And don't forget Baby Metal. Yeah.
Sans one guitarist. Ooh! See, this is what most of the game should have been.
Zebor asks, the new Blaze Blue has 20 characters at launch, 20 DLC, and everything but 4 characters are reused assets from other games.
Yep.
Marvel vs. Street Fighter style. How mad should we be?
If I gave a fuck about Blaze Blue, even the first one, I'd be pretty mad. But that smells like publisher right there. Who's it still? It's still Axis, right?
Blaze Blue?
Or Atlas, I mean.
Yeah, I think Atlas still publishes that.
I've never understood the brand loyalty that Atlas engenders. I've never understood it. I hope people now understand why. It's kind of like how people suddenly were like, "Oh my God, CD Projekt are a bunch of assholes to their employees." It's like, the fuck? Oh, here we go. It was trying to tell me to do something. Yikes! Fuck y'all!
SB asks, have you got the mod that adds Cobain Slayer shotgun?
I hope that's a real thing and not just a joke.
I hope so too. Look at this fucking... I remember this.
Yeah.
This is what sticks in the memory. Look at this fucking thing.
Yeah. The art design in this game's really good. Double Fine really one-upped themselves. Oh, is it? Oh, no, never mind.
All right, nice try, lady, or whatever you are. I'm supposed to think you're a nun, but I know you're really some kind of big, ugly demon, so let's have it. Aha! Knew it! Big, ugly demon.
You can really see
sexy,
the
though, in a weird way.
You can really see the whole Psychonauts thing in this. The art style.
Yeah, now they tell me how to lock onto my enemy.
People are saying it's Axis
killing nuns is
and
bad luck.
not
Yeah,
Atlas. Apparently they just do Guilty Gear and not both.
gotcha. Oh, you motherfucker. Ooh!
Crimson Glory donates 20 Monopoly money and asks, "Good evening, guys. I never got to see Motorhead live, but I did get to see Mickey D with Scorpions last summer.
Nice.
The drum solo was great, and watching the band play Overkill was amazing."
Fuck yes. That's awesome. I wonder how Klaus sounded on that. I've never heard that. Go see the Scorpions, guys.
Okay, alright. Well, here goes. Oh, man. Gotta get this thing moving. Let's see here. Evil, near evil. Messed up demon powers of darkness. And unimaginable evil. Please transport me off this awesome corpse pile. I am but a visitor in your strange world, which some would call hellish, but I have to admit, it's kind of badass. Oh, lords of gross leather things and S&M type wear. I know you guys really have style. That battle nun, she was hot. Sorry about killing her, but you're evil though, right? So we're cool. By your good graces. Uh-oh. I meant evil. Evil graces. Ah, son of a.
Motherfucker.
Uh-oh.
Yeah!
Hey, nice.
There we are.
Stephen the Heathen donated 2.
The fuck?
Oh man, don't tell me I've been slaying hot girls this whole time.
The axe. So you come for it
Oh
as well.
god, it's a video game, so it has to be her.
These
It's
guys jumped me.
Jennifer Hale.
Hang on. And it was just sitting there, so.
You handle it very naturally.
Yeah, that's kind of strange, isn't it?
Yeah,
I've
considering
never touched
it's
an
the
axe
size of
before.
me.
Who are you?
Right shoulder.
We've got to get out of here before he arrives.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Alright, cool.
Wait, before who arrives?
Emperor Diviculus.
Who?
Emperor Diviculus, where are you
Thanks.
from?
It's kind of hard to say. I kind of live on the road.
Be assured, you don't want to be here when he arrives.
What's the big deal?
You're slaughtering his personal guard, the one thing.
Ah!
So, what did you say your name was?
Come on, we have to run.
Yeah!
We were talking about Jennifer Hale. She's in everything in this era.
Absolutely everything. Oh, she's in everything now. Come on.
Stephen the Heathen donated $2 Canadian. He doesn't say anything, but thank you very much.
Thanks, Almy.
Trago says, "I got into Motorhead thanks to Triple H's theme." Well, at least he did something.
Yeah! That's a thing that he did. Grand Slam. Oh, we have combos. Okay, I forgot about this.
Evan Rose says, "Thoughts on Hawaii?" Did I miss something?
You haven't heard about what happened today?
Oh God, what?
Nuclear missile alert went out in Hawaii. And apparently was a false alarm. But,
What?
yeah. I don't know. To me, it feels like it could be one of two things. Feels like it could be either North Korea hacking it just to freak people out, or it's Democrats that know a primary is coming up, and they're like, hey, let's freak everyone out. Make them think everything's fucked up. So I'm not sure which it is, but I have a feeling it's one of those two things.
Or they could be running drills.
No, they
And a real thing.
They said they were running drills, but like there was a I forget what channel it was on. There was a news channel, and they were interviewing a general, and they said there's like a 7-step process before you can send that alert out. So I find it hard to believe that it was sent out by accident. Somebody just pushed the wrong button.
This way. We have to get to the door before the... Too late.
Yeah, that's a lot of dudes.
What is this place?
The Temple of Armageddon. It's a place of ancient power.
Armageddon.
Its true purpose.
All right.
Let's see. John Smith says, thoughts on Terran-Gil?
He's sitting here reading your comments.
Okay. Big Danny Pimp
Oh, here we go.
says, Fastway Mythos ASAP and a mandatory Bruce Lee month.
Who played the guitar solos on this again? Was it Ingve?
Oh my god.
What have you
Was
done?
Created beauty by simply rocking, that's all.
Is that helping us get out of here alive?
Actually, yeah, I think so.
Please tell me they got Ingve to fucking do this.
Yeah, I want to say it was a very famous guitarist who did the solos. And I'm trying to think of who it was. I think it might have been Ingve.
Glenn Tipton and KK Downing.
Ah, it was Tipton and Downing.
Is that a minecart?
I call it the Druid Plow. Let me show you how it works.
Why?
What do? You slam it into goo, hoo, hoo, hello. Looks like it's working already.
Let's do this!
You've awakened the spirit of the beast himself.
I hope so.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, hell yeah.
All right. Yes, let's do this! Fuck y'all.
This is much better.
We need to reach the bridge before they shut the feeding area gates.
Feeding area? What are they feeding?
If we get there fast enough, you might not need to find out.
What's up with Crazy Legs?
They've called in reinforcements. Why such a large force?
What? Maybe because we're badasses. Or maybe Emperor What's-His-Name has something against you. Okay, I haven't
Oh, dear.
mentioned it yet, but this place is nuts.
It's like Oz, only badass. Oh, right through his nads.
These are dark times for our land, but there are a few of us fighting to change the way things are. Is that why you've come? To join us and fight for the
Oh,
liberation of
stop
humanity?
stepping on
I
me.
don't really know. Haven't really thought about it yet, but so far that's the best explanation I've heard.
Oh, that was bad. Oh!
Christ, look at this game. I need to go back and play it.
It's a good game. I gave it a this was, yeah, one of our very first reviews. I gave it a good
Come on.
review.
I'm fucking sick of you guys. All right, while I'm slaying these dudes, you get that gate open, okay?
Okay. But Big
God,
Danny
she's awesome.
Pimp did say Fastway, Mythos, ASAP, and mandatory Bruce Lee month. So, chop chop. Smoking C96 says,
Oh, there we go.
Joke.
Yeah.
Jesus makes fish and toast for 1,000 Jews. Okay. Hitler makes 6 million Jews toast. And he's a villain too. That's great.
What?
Oh,
Oh, no symbolism there.
you know those dudes?
Giant vagina worm. The extra nitro. Okay. Okay.
Blue Klux Klanners says, that feeling you get when you realize that Tim Schaffer is probably a sexual predator. P.S. Logan Paul did nothing wrong.
Oh. For quick U-turn. Oh, okay. Okay, so you can kind of.
Like that?
Ooh, got it.
Keep that ugly muscle in your mouth next time. she goes again.
Ah!
All right, shut up already.
Forget how to beat this boss.
You just let him.
Again.
Just let him,
Oh,
you
yeah.
just let him slam and then
I can't believe
detach his tendrils.
you've been eating.
Ugh.
Heads up.
All right.
Bingo. I mean, jackpot. You'll never French kiss again.
What's French kissing?
It's,
The, gate's open.
What? Oh, the gate.
A world without French people. A utopia, if you will.
What's that? I couldn't hear you. It's like you got a lisp or something.
Over here, you foul and rotten worm.
Come and fight so that I may
No!
blade on your
Hey, knock that off!
entrails.
That could have gone better.
Hey, come back. Over
What?
here.
Okay.
What's the matter? Are you blind?
Invisible.
Oh!
There. It is dead. And you, I will now teach you. Hang on. I shall now teach you of French kissing.
What?
Damn, that thing's strong. Invisible Clergy asks, hey Razor and Terran, thoughts on Marvel getting the Conan the Barbarian license back from Dark Horse? How bad could it be? Oh wait, it's modern Disney-owned Marvel.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty fucking awful. Here's my question. Is Marvel, like, honor bound to put fucking Dark Horse out of business or some shit? Like, they fucking take the Star Wars license, which was keeping them afloat. They take fucking Conan, which was the only other big thing they fucking had. I mean, what do they have left? Aliens and Predator? That's about it. That's about it.
The bridge is collapsing right behind us.
Don't worry, we're way ahead of it. Ah, shit, the bridge is really collapsing. Just a little speed bump.
Let's see, where do we leave off? Lucifer! Hey, welcome to...
Drive in there. What do you think, I'm stupid?
Welcome to the stream, Prince of Darkness.
No, we haven't gotten to the Aussie part yet.
From our local AZ shithole known as Flagstaff, Godspeed, Razor.
Sure is a shithole.
What's your personal favorite Motorhead record?
Sacrifice. Whoa. That's one person I'd love to see in a Brutal Legend too, is Alice Cooper.
Hellhammer fan donates $14.88.
Oh, that was unfortunate. No! That could have gone better.
And he adds, what would it take to reunite the Beatles? 2 more bullets.
Yes!
An oldie but a goodie.
Collapsing right behind us.
Don't worry, we're way
And here's the big one. Finally getting to it. Sorry, guys.
Just a little speed bump.
Stevie Ray Vaughan's free helicopter rides donated $100.
Holy shit.
Razor, Godspeed to you and all the fans of Motorhead. I never listened to the personally.
To them personally.
Yeah, them personally.
Take the right side.
But I mourn with you the death of Fast Eddie. Question for you. If you got the parallel dimension of DS9 and you have sex with your creepy copy's wife, are you a cuck?
A little bit.
I'm gonna go with yes on that.
Oh, Jesus, that happened. That is so unfair. It literally out from under you.
Yeah.
You just have to be psychic. All right.
Patrick Schuster says, why are we taking warnings from the shithole Hawaii?
Exactly. And that's the problem.
Right behind us.
Hawaii's like its own little fiefdom out there. It's all super left-wing and kind of run by crazy people, and there's a dude trying to get fucking video game loot boxes regulated. Like, someone needs to crack the whip over there and make those people sane again. What the fuck is going on out there? You're sending out fake missile warnings, you're fucking regulating video games? Why don't you fucking blow me? I think Hawaii's our own private Australia.
People are saying Disney owns Alien vs. Predator. Tell me that's not true.
No.
Oh, thank God.
No, they don't. I believe Dark Horse still has the comic book rights.
Fucking better. I'm gonna be pissed.
Okay. Okay.
Where'd I leave it?
Last jump. No, wait, one more. Now put your hands up for this one.
My kind of girl.
Digital.
You like the car?
All right, I'll give you that one. That's pretty good. Stephen the Heathen asks, "Sup, Razor? Thoughts on the band 3 Inches of Blood?"
Ridiculous. They say it was the fire beast Ormagodon himself. No. Far, far worse than me.
Yep.
It was Socoria.
One of the last things Tim Curry did before he went all retarded.
Yeah.
The season of pain is upon us. But why has she returned now? What does she want? War. Finally.
All right.
We should keep moving.
We'll be safe in Bladehenge. Here, take this map.
Bladehenge.
Jesus Christ.
All right. There we go.
So, thoughts on the band 3 Inches of Blood?
Bladehenge is the center of the human
I need
movement.
at least 6 inches of blood. I'm sorry.
Well, right now the army is just but
No, I'm not a huge fan of 3 inches of blood. I do believe they're in this game though.
Come on.
Lars is a great leader, truly inspirational, but we've had a few practical
Truly
setbacks.
bald.
An army needs food, shelter, transportation.
Unfortunately, people don't know what we're talking about. Tim Curry had a stroke, sadly.
Yeah, he's half retarded.
Yeah, he's never been the same. He's still alive, but, he's just, not
Define
well.
alive.
What's a
Well,
flagon of mead?
It's a drink. Aren't we in medieval times?
We only have beer, but you can have as many kegs as you want.
To Bladehenge.
Viorgawaf, says...
Wildy's here.
Yes!
Wildy's here.
Says Wildy's here.
Ophelia, what demon have you allowed to follow you home this time? Oh, hello.
Don't mind Lita. She's Lars's little sister. A little high-strung.
Lars!
Are you up there being an increasingly inferior drummer?
Is it actually Lars Ulrich?
No.
So let me get this straight. These performers, they don't even have to tune their own instruments?
Nah, that's our job. The roadies. The rock star's job is just to deliver the audience to the promised land of rock.
Fascinating.
Can we get back to the part where you were summoned here from another world?
Oh yeah, by this little guy here.
You were brought here by Ormagodon, the eternal fire beast?
What?
The cremator of the sky.
Destroyer of the ancient.
That or a belt buckle.
Yeah, I accidentally got a little blood in its mouth and it totally went nuts on me.
There are those who speak of a day when Ormagodon the fire beast shall bring a warrior into this world.
To destroy us.
to deliver us.
I wonder if that
There is
Lita's
some
been
dispute about
beaten
the
by Tony
translation,
Iommi
but
too.
having met you, I can tell that
Combine
you are here to
says
help
Lars
us.
Ulrich wishes he was that tall.
To liberate humanity.
And had that much hair.
I mean, hold on a second. I don't know anything about.
If that were the
waging
real
war,
Lars, he'd be wearing a golf
but,
hat.
I'll tell you what I do know. I know from meeting you, Lars, that you are the true leader here, not me. What I know is how to put a crew together and how to keep it organized and how to take it on the road.
That, my friend, is exactly what we need.
But I'm sure you must be longing to return.
But I'm sure the RTS elements will suck.
All right. So where's your army,
All
Lars?
things. Why an RTS?
I don't know.
General Lion.
I mean, it's not offensively bad. It's just like, man, when you have all this cool hack and slash
And he's taking our
gameplay.
women
Yeah.
to serve as slaves in his decadent pleasure tower.
Well, let's go get him back.
No, you are not to go near Lion White again. You were almost impaled last time.
Compromise. We'll get the dudes first, and then they can help us get the ladies.
But-
Time to break the chains.
Ooh, a little Dokken reference.
I'll show you the mines, but I think you'll find these chains very hard to break.
Alright.
Okay, where did I leave off? Viorgwolf says, Razor, thoughts on British singer and second Fastway vocalist Leah Hart?
Pretty good. Didn't stick around very long from what I remember. Or are you talking about the new guy?
Yeah.
And it says, are you aware of his work in the British-Japanese supergroup Air Pavilion?
I am not. Hold on.
Pavilion.
I can't wait to try that out.
Oh, summon the deuce!
Odo Nobunaga says, shit on the amazing atheist for a minute for daring to misunderstand the God Emperor.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Also, what do you...
Actually, didn't he just defend Trump a little?
I don't...
Yeah, I just saw a tweet from him
I-
where he was talking about how
Look.
he posted a bunch of pictures of, you know, small brown kids, shitting in the street and whatever, and he's like, "Come, look at Haiti. Look how much of a not shithole we are."
Look, I'm sure TJ's a nice guy, but I don't follow him. I mean, way too much drama.
Crazy vine with the devil
What
horns
is
together.
this?
These flowers are telling me that this relic needs to be raised.
What?
What was I supposed to do when I saw that? are
Also,
telling me that this
what
relic
did you
needs
think
to be
of the
raised.
Black Mirror episode paying tribute to Star Trek?
There's a Titan relic nearby.
Do you watch Black Mirror?
Nope.
Sorry, man.
I do not watch Black Mirror. I'm sorry, bro.
John Smith donated $9.11.
What is this? Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Did Dragon Age Inquisition seriously steal this? Giant ground phallus! If your video game doesn't have a giant ground phallus, you're doing it wrong. In 2018, you're just doing it wrong. What is that, a landmark? Or some shit? What is it?
John Smith donated $9.11. Who's better looking, Quark or Armin Shimmerman?
Quark by a mile.
Shane Boatwright says, just got home from work and Razor's Gaming. Nice. Thank you very much, sir.
folks. We are honoring the fallen metal gods, is what we're doing.
Uzi Patrol.
Other bands play. Manowar, gay. I mean, kill.
That's something to do with my guitar, right?
Oh, is that what it was? Oh, I see.
Uzi Patrol donated $30. Thank you. Very generous.
That's my kind of relic.
Oh my.
Sup, Razor? I'm in a hotel where my neighbors fuck loudly. That is all.
That's not good.
Oh, and thoughts on traitor Chelsea Manning running for Senate. Yeah, that's gonna work out.
It
Well.
was hilarious. I saw Styx put a tweet out the other day. He's like, I respect what Chelsea Manning did as an act of patriotism, but I don't agree with his politics and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, all I could think was, at best, Chelsea Manning tripped and fucking fell into an act of patriotism during one of his many fucking acts of cloying attention grabbing.
Right.
At fucking best.
Ooh, is it time?
I think it's time for Ozzy, I think.
Ooh.
I do believe. Why is Iommi in this? Is not in this? Ozzy is. Like, if you make another one, Alice has got to be in it. Iommi's got to be in it.
Well, it's about fucking time. Not bad. Looks like you figured out the instructions okay. You've got some
The
demons
instructions
left on
written
your
by my
bumper,
wife.
But that's the way the world is today, I'm afraid.
Who?
Oh, me? Oh, I'm nobody. I'm just a guardian of metal.
Oh, wow, great. So, you want to help me fight demons and stuff?
Nah, I'm not a fighter. I'm more of, what should we say, a keeper of timeless secrets, that's all. Prove yourself worthy. Maybe I'll share some with you. For instance, did you know...
I'm still blown away at how coherent he is in this game.
That's amazing. It's almost like maybe it's an
they
act.
were something. They took every part of that old fire
Maybe back
beast.
then it was,
They took
now
his
it's not.
blood, his fire, his steel flesh. They even took his scream, and they made that car there, and a million other things, including music. Fucking beautiful music, man. And when they rose to the heavens and became gods, they left instructions behind. How to make cars, music, the whole deal. Do you think anybody noticed? Nah. Bunch of wankers. No one figured out any of it. Until you, whoever you are. So, you must be
I forgot to
someone
turn
worthy of
subtitles
a
on, I just realized.
So listen, if you do something that pleases the gods, they might reward you. With a fire tribute. When they've paid you enough tributes, come see me. I'll share some more secrets of metal with you. Like, how to turn that little beast you got over there into a real monster. Among other things. Got it?
Alrighty. Okay.
The gods have already paid
Care
me
to make your
tribute, so
mark
maybe
on
we
the
can talk
world?
secrets
Something
now.
for your driving pleasure. Care to make your mark on the world?
Mount Rockmore effigies.
How about some fighting? I've got a couple of moves I can show you. Ah, fire. Ah, fire. This one's a little flashy, but it gets the job done.
Can't afford anything right now.
Maybe it's time. Pain comes in many
Oh.
places. The way
Oh my!
Use well this secret of metal.
That one's free.
Kid, these strings come with a free. Oh, the ladies love this one.
Interesting.
Very sexy.
What do we have here? Oh, that'll do. Oh, anything else? No. That'll do.
We can buff out the scratches while we're at it. The way Armageddon intended.
Fuck that. Stick with the fire.
Style is yes. Take care of your car. Now these are a lot bigger than they look. That looks like some guy I used to know. That looks like some guy I used to know. I've got a couple of moves.
Yeah, I don't think I can. No, we can go black metal.
Oh my god.
Oh, this is a grim and frostbitten outfit. We are going.
Maybe it's time you had your axe.
Yes!
Maybe it's time you had your axe dipped.
Let's
What
do it.
I have to do for a fire tribute?
Please the fucking gods of metal, man. Figured it out.
Right. Okay. I'll be back soon.
That's
Covered in
really
metal
general and
blood.
vague. Okay.
Oh god.
Smoking C96 asked, "Hey Razor, Motorhead tattoo?
Oh!
Motorhead tattoo, bad or good idea?"
Best idea. It's the only... I have said this a million times. I'm not a big tattoo guy. If I ever got one, it would be Motorhead. It's the only band I could see doing it for. Let's get a...
Spawn Freak asked, "So what happened to make Schaffer go from this to full soy boy?"
I have no earthly idea. Sarkeesian, Gamergate, whatever the fuck. Oh, how the fuck do you... Actually, I can get out and then I can just summon it.
Nightish asks,
I love that the music follows your car.
Yeah. Nightish asks, "Are Christians cool now, or are atheists just uncool?"
That's its little column A, a little column B.
Hey, you deserve some more weapons. What do you
say? I'd say really it's that Christians were never that uncool. Well, that's not true. In the 80s, they were pretty square. But I think it has... Yeah, I'd say it's a little of both.
Odo Nobunaga says, "Sorry guys, I'm gonna have to bug out because my internet is shit. I hope to see you do more brain streaming streams."
I have no idea what that is.
But have a good night, man. And thanks for joining us.
What the
Kill
fuck?
them. Slay them.
I have no idea how.
Zebor says, "The new Blaze Blue has Atlas characters, but the game is published by Arxis themselves now. They have an American branch and everything. The bullshit's all on Arxis themselves. And while I have your attention, penis." Indeed.
Oh! Angel Witch. Forgot that was on the soundtrack. Alright, so where are we going? Yeah. One of the better new wave of British heavy metal bands. Their newer stuff's pretty good, too.
The Major Spike 9000 says, "Hey Razor, the fuck is this intersectionality bullshit retards are going on about? Is it the celebration of what intersection you were picked up on? If so, I hail from the corner of Eat Street and Shit Avenue."
Yeah, I think 53rd and 3rd, I think.
Ballistic Bread says, "Just finished season..."
Holy crap.
Ballistic Bread just says, "Just finished season 2 of DS9. Love it. Any idea why my boner for evil bitch Kira from crossover won't go away? It's starting to affect my health."
It's funny because most people hate Mirror Universe Kara because she's such an overactor.
But she's the best, though.
Alright. Hey, you faggot. Oh, there he is. Oh, hold on. Before we go any further. Come on. Display? No? Game? There we are. Hi-Fi Sim. What is that?
So this is it. The crushing pit. Hundreds of our strongest young men toiling
what is
their
Hi-Fi
lives
Sim?
away, like their fathers and grandfathers before them. Given no
Why do they have
tools,
Cardassian necks?
forced to break solid rock with nothing but their own thick skulls.
Well, come on, let's bust
For Cardassia!
There is no gate.
What?
They have nowhere to go. No idea how to function outside the pit. Society has no use for them, so they stay underground. I wish I could help them, but I mean, what do you do with a bunch of kids who don't know how to do anything but bang their heads all day long?
You start a revolution, Lars.
Oh.
Right now, it's time to sound the battle cry.
Have you been looking at my sword? I need to get back to Bladehenge before Ophelia does something dangerous.
I'll meet you back there with an army fit for a king.
A grim and frostbitten army! Oh, is that the hi-fi sim? No. No, it's not. That's just the damn... Okay, what the fuck? What is hi-fi sim? I don't understand. Did I select it? Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Hi-Fi Sim makes the game simulate 60 frames per second, since by default it runs at 30 frames per second.
Oh, I see. Gotcha. So it's more of a technical thing. Okay, not bad.
And thanks for the chat.
Hey, dudes! Knock it off for a second. Your mining days are over. We're busting out of here. Dudes, come on. I'm talking about freedom here.
Hungriest
Liberation.
Nunu says, "Hey Razor, you played PUBG yet?
No.
What's your thoughts on a bug-filled beta game being released in stores with more Chinese hackers than the Clinton admin?"
Hey, what's your thoughts on all of the above being put up for Game of the fucking Year and award show before it's finished?
It's really sad, bro, Hams.
The game industry has just lost its fucking mind. And people are like, God, Razor, it's been so long since you reviewed a game. It's been so long since there was a game worth playing. Tell the fucking industry to get better.
Bondage,
fucking
the
sucks.
word is rock.
What do we do here?
Zedekai says, "Joke. Confucius says, man who goes sideways through turnstile is going to bang cock." Question. Thoughts on how bad late night comedy is? I think he means bad late night comedy.
Oh. What is that sound?
It's a devil screaming. It's an angel singing. It is the pounding of creation's hammer upon the anvil of time.
It's fucking awesome.
It's called heavy metal. And it's the real reason you should bang your heads, not for that guy.
Yeah. Screw this place.
Yeah, let's get out of here. Metal!
Hey, hang on, guys. I know we're all struggling right now, but I'm telling you, this is all gonna pay off really soon.
Yeah, our manager says that if we just work hard and produce a high-quality product, that we'll be able to move up to cush guard jobs in the General's Pleasure Tower.
There's gonna be piles of chicks and booze and stuff.
We're with him.
Hey man, sorry, but
we got a sweet gig here, and we're not about to let you greasebags ruin it.
Guard!
Riot!
Walk out!
Oh my god, quit it, quit it, quit it! What the fuck? What am I even? What?
I heard those guys over there say they're organizing a union.
We'll go sound the alarm!
No! I am so triggered by that midsection
dudes,
flab.
Don't worry. I have a plan. Hey, did I say charge?
Ugh. That was quick.
Man, I have wanted to do that forever.
That's for killing Charlie, you bastard.
Whoa. Hey, okay. See how much ass you dudes kick when you band together like that? That's awesome. Now with just a little bit of practice, I bet I can turn you dudes into a well-oiled machine of death.
Necro-death!
You into it?
Yeah.
Okay, first, when I do this, it means you gotta follow me, okay? Okay, let's try it. Gather round me, warriors! That's what I'm talking about, okay?
Where are you going?
Let's practice moving in formation.
The yellow oh, I see.
So what did you think about how bad late night comedy is?
It's been bad for quite some time. Honestly, I haven't watched a late night show on the regular since Craig Ferguson was done.
All right, yeah. Kill it. Build yourself some destroy. Enjoy. Okay, now.
Because, like, fucking too much of late night is so formulaic. It's like, okay, you got your fucking monologue and you got your weekly sketches. You got your sketches that you do one night of the week, every week, you know what I mean? And then it's just, and it also seems like late night comedy has gotten to this place where all they give a fuck about is having a viral video on fucking YouTube. Which is bullshit. It was hilarious. I saw a tweet, I don't know, like a week ago. It was like, here's my favorite new YouTube channels of 2017. Jimmy Fallon, Ellen. Fucking, it was just a list of all the fucking bullshit that YouTube pushes in lieu of actual goddamn YouTubers.
Don't follow me. Stay put. Defend this hollowed ground. Got it?
Yes, the irony of me saying this on YouTube is not
with
lost
your
on
very
me.
lives. Okay, here we go.
Richard Slammer says, "Hi, Razor. Hi, Taryn.
Stay here
My
and look
condolences on the death of one of your idols, Razor.
Really good, you guys.
Motorhead was
That
an
means stay put
amazing
for
band.
real. I'm gonna go walk
Unfortunately,
over
real
there,
good
and I don't
metal
want anybody
bands
to follow
hardly
me.
ever come to Montana. And Jennifer Hale is okay."
Okay, I'm gonna turn around now, and if I see anyone following me, I'm gonna be really disappointed. Yes, you guys passed. But now we gotta huddle up for the big finale. Follow me!
Fall in. I got your piles of chicken.
Oh yeah.
Right
First
Whoa.
Now
The
this time
fuck
we're
was
gonna mix
that?
it up. I'll defend this area while you dudes go kick the shit out of that statue over there.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Okay, so when I do this, you go completely nut shit on whatever I'm pointing at, okay? Get ready? Destroy!
There we go.
But thanks again, Richard Slammer.
The console RTS bullshit.
Lion White sucks. Death to Lion White. I hate statues.
Well done. I'm proud of you boys. But to build an army big enough to take on the real Lion White, we're gonna need some more dudes. We
It
gotta
needs to be a
bust all
real
these fellow
sausage
headbangers out of
fest.
these
There need to be
stupid
no
minds. What do you
chicks in the
say?
audience.
Are you with me?
Yeah. Metal.
Take no prisoner.
Check. Kill the man. On it.
Decadia says, seeing as though the Wheel of Time books are getting a TV series, I said, Decadia says, seeing as though the Wheel of Time books are getting a TV series, how long till people start freaking out over sexism and racism? Like the gendered magic system or all the Xian-Chan in general.
Well, I don't know. Wheel of Time is kind of like, girls are special, girl power. Like, that's the way the magic is presented from what I remember. What the? Now, those are razor fists, folks.
Look at that fucking thing. Tim Schaffer, what happened to you?
What? Fucking soy and gluten happened to him.
Andy C says, if you could remove one classic movie from pop culture as a whole, what would it be and why?
These guys need to hear the battle cry.
It's a tough one.
One movie from
pop culture. A classic.
A classic movie. I would go with either Apocalypse Now.
Ooh.
Or I would go with The Matrix. Those would be Apocalypse. Matrix ruined sci-fi and action movies for fucking ever. They're just perma-ruined. Even movies that don't suck that are action movies now have to be cool action movies in spite of the Matrix influence. Like, they have to be consciously anti-Matrix in order to be fucking good.
Ooh. Mr. Wiseass has a good one.
What's that?
Napoleon Dynamite.
Oh! Yeah, that was pretty bad too.
Yeah, that's
that kind of ruined comedies. It kind of brought that hipster influence into fucking comedy. Ugh.
How's that feel? Like the greatest thing that ever happened to you, right?
Do it! Break the walls down!
Wow, Rude says, Razor, have you any favorite death metal bands?
Not real. I mean, I wouldn't say favorite. I have death metal bands that I can tolerate more than others. I don't like death metal generally. I just don't.
Oh, listen to that.
Whoa! Yeah! There we are.
Is that all you got, Mittens? Traitors, cannibals, I'd rather see you dead than free. Cripple the grinding giant. Burn the ungrateful man cogs.
What did he say? Something about a crate full of ham hogs.
With all those dudes on it. Okay, they're attacking that support over there.
Well, let's do something about that.
How do I get up there?
No, you just have to stop them from destroying the supports.
There we go. Oh, shit!
Fuck them up!
They're attacking two supports at the same time.
How are they doing that?
You guys defend this support. I'll go defend
There we go.
Just like we practiced.
Anthony Corolla says, "Hey Razor, want to say your mythos have gotten me into Priest, Dawkins, and the Ramones.
Right here.
I wanted to know what your favorite hair metal band is."
Dawkins, Wasp. If you want to count loudness, Nitro is badass. Yeah. There we go. I mean, there was a story, I was listening to Eddie Trunk once, and fucking Eddie Trunk, some caller called in and talked about some show that Metallica played with Wasp. And here's why I fucking hate Metallica and their fucking fans. And I'm not a big thrash guy either. And this is why. Because fucking the story was Metallica played with Wasp, and Metallica opened or something, or it was a double bill, and Metallica played first, and then Wasp went on, and all the Metallica fans fucking left. And I'm just gonna be blunt as fuck about this. Wasp have heavier songs at times. Not all of their fucking music, but there are heavier Wasp songs than Metallica songs. Fucking Wasp are the real fucking deal. It is such fucking elitist horseshit for those people to fucking leave when goddamn Wasp are about to take the stage. Fuck Metallica and fuck their fans.
Dennis Head says, which was a better console, Nintendo 64 or PS1?
Nintendo 64 by a mile. Because it was... PS1 had a lot of fucking shovelware. N64 kept the quality pretty high. There was some shovelware on the console, but because of how hard it was to develop for, they kept the quality a lot higher, you know. And it was a weird generation. I've talked about this before, where you couldn't really say, like, PS1 won in terms of hardware units and whatever. But then N64 would drop a big game like Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask, or they'd drop Star Fox 64, and they'd fucking clean house with the sales numbers on a big PS1 game. So it was crazy, you know. And I'm just pulling numbers out of my ass here, but say Final Fantasy VII sold 5 million units or whatever. I know over time it's sold a fuck of a lot more than that, but... You know, Final Fantasy VII sells 5 million units or whatever. Star Fox 64 would come out for a console that has a lot less out in the marketplace, and it would sell like 7 million units. So it was really weird. It was a very strange generation. Fuck. I wonder if I can summon more.
Yeah.
Yes!
Lay waste.
There we go.
Nerdbane says, the only way Movie Bob will lose weight is when diabetes claims his foot.
You think you killed them all, don't you? Well, you forgot my favorites. My managers. The ones who keep all the other workers in line. The only two I know I can always count on. Fear and pain.
Bring in your dudes, or is this a one-on-one?
I do believe it may be a one-on-one.
Yeah, it is.
Whoa.
Oh, lightning.
Ah, gotcha. Whoa. What the fuck do I have to do? Ah, shit. How do you... Damn it!
Will DC.
Yeah, I think I have to...
Rocket Insano says...
that's what I have to do.
You mentioned Dark Horse. Have you ever read the Goon comic?
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan, you know, I don't know, he's, I don't really like Eric Powell very much as a dude, and, I don't know, some of the comics are entertaining. It got a little formulaic and kind of repetitive after a while.
All guards.
So,
Code red.
but yeah, Eric Powell I'd prefer not to fucking support as a comic creator. That's just me. It sucks, we can know, because they've made it so much about social justice and changing the fucking world, we can't just consume entertainment anymore, normally. Like, it's, you actually have to think about who you're fucking supporting now, which is bullshit.
No way, there's too many.
What are we gonna do?
Incidentally, I got this game for free.
We're gonna need another army. Need help. We need like 1,000,000 more guys.
Ronnie Man donated $5. He doesn't say anything, but thank you very much, sir. Nightwish fan says, hey guys, Haiti and all those third world countries aren't shitholes. We need to take their people, but they definitely aren't shitholes.
Holy fucking shit. Wait, what?
It says they aren't shitholes, but we need to take care of their people.
Well, clearly.
But they're definitely not shitholes.
Okay, what the fuck?
I don't forget what you have to do.
Well, it doesn't... Yeah, I have no idea.
Need help. We need like 1,000,000
No problem
more
here
guys.
that can't be cured with a
Eddie,
spoonful
we're
of rock.
outnumbered. 5,000,000 more guys. Oh,
Where are we gonna get any of them from?
Oh.
I see.
What the?
There we are.
Yeah.
let's go. Yeah.
Hey, what took you guys so long?
This is awesome.
Listen to that soundtrack.
Oh, Charlie.
Yeah, even though it's Def Leppard, I forgive them. Should have had some On Through the Night. That's a decent fucking Def Leppard record, actually.
Listen up! In honor of you guys, we're calling this new army Ironhead. With an E on the end, so people know we're not messing around.
Ironhead.
I like it.
I don't get it.
So let's get back to Blade Hands and get this army started!
Ironhead!
Fuck yeah!
Man's got to know his limits.
Perfect timing. Slash Halen says, hey Razor, I got my first vinyl turntable and some records for Christmas. Any advice for a newbie?
I'm not the biggest vinyl guy. Play them? Play them? Don't fucking hang them on your wall, you know? Fucking... Yeah. Album covers are not art. They are not pop art. Listen to that shit.
Hellhammer fan says, what do Hillary Clinton and a porn star have in common? They both are experts in switching positions on camera.
Oh. Roving hair metal gangs.
WOF Hornet says, which shithole... Aw, damn it. Which shithole is the shittiest of all shitholes?
It depends on how you quantify shittiness. I don't know.
Ethiopia?
Well, I mean, you have countries that, for instance, I found it hilarious hearing people say Haiti is not a shithole. I did volunteer work in the Dominican Republic bordering Haiti, right? And the fucking people that would just risk life and limb just to come across the border into the Dominican Republic, which is already poor. Like, the DR is already a bit of a shithole itself. It would blow your fucking mind. We literally, just to give you an idea of how shitholey it is, this is now a fucking...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
This is the discussion now.
Just to give you an idea of how shitholey it is, one day, we'd set up a soup kitchen, right? Like, right on the border. And in order to get there, we kept taking this really long route around. It was this really long drive every single day. And one day, I turned to the sort of guide person, and I'm like, why the fuck are we taking this long route? It seems like we could just take this one road up here. And they're like, well, it said something. And I'm like, I don't understand what he just said. Thick accent, right? And I turned to the other guy, he says, minefield. Every day to get there, we had to circumnavigate a minefield. There were mines left over from before or whatever the fuck. So, pretty fucking crazy. Just to give you an idea of the shitholitude.
Fun.
But they're totally not shitholes, guys. We just need to take all their refugees.
Automatic says, also, this was one of my favorite games growing up, and the reason I'm a goddamn metalhead. I love this game to the point where I envisioned a drummer character who used drumsticks to shake the earth. He would be known simply as the Filthy Animal.
Fuck yeah. This song, incidentally, totally from an Elric concept album.
Really?
Yes, sir.
D20 ASMR says, Jen Hale might be in everything, but that's only because her voice is pleasure for the ears.
Alright, what is this? Okay, we already did this. Whoa! Stop it!
Stevie Ray Vaughan's free helicopter rides donates another $10. Jesus.
Godspeed, sir.
By the way, Razor and Tara, you're cutting into my DS9 addiction time.
I regret nothing.
With the devil thorns again.
Ronnie Man says, thanks for the Iced Earth recommendation. What are your thoughts on this Me Too bullshit? Can't make heads or tails of it.
I just cut a rant about it. I just put it up a few days ago. Look, I think it's a net positive to be putting these assholes on blast, but, you know, a lot of this is bullshit. A lot of it is, oh, I fucked that guy and he didn't advance my career. See also Bill fucking Cosby. Because that was Bill Cosby's routine, and that's been known for a while.
The Guardian of Metal welcomes you.
Alrighty.
Metal noise.
Unless metal becomes unfashionable, then I'll do a bunch of new metal fucking bullshit in the 90s and people will still consider me a metal god for some reason. Fuck Ozzy! Sorry. Continue. Iomi is Black Sabbath, not fucking Ozzy.
Ronnie Man also adds, also, Batman in feudal Japan?
Oh, that guy.
What? Who the fuck?
Oh, that guy.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
I've got a couple of moves I can.
There we go. We got the power slide.
Gets the job done.
And I'm thinking that they're talking about that Batman CG animated movie. That
talking about that fucking Animu bullshit?
Yeah, yeah.
It doesn't hurt so much after your knee calluses come in.
Tits McGee says, which of Yingwei's wives is the hottest, Erica, Amber, or April?
maybe it's time you had your axe. Keep the old galley. Style is important. There's no shame in looking good.
God damn it. They're all kind of whores. One of them like worked as a dominatrix here in Phoenix. And yeah,
See you later, Guardian of Metal.
Yeah.
Not with Taron Gell's dick, would I? Alright. What is that? Just a random bondage statue?
Hang on, little dragon. I'll pop that cork. Just give me a sec.
What do you have to do?
This is terrible. I gotta ungag this dude.
How?
Flame metal.
I wish I knew. I don't know how to.
Those kinky S&M demons have gagged up this awesome dragon statue.
I have no idea how to.
Hocticus History Corner says, Brutal Legend, where JB plays himself. Also, I apparently can't actually type in JB's name because it won't send. Thoughts on how stupid this is?
It sounds pretty YouTube.
Patrick Schuster donates $2. He doesn't say anything, but thank you very much.
I see you guys have already met Lars and Lita.
People say crush it,
Ophelia?
use fire,
Where's
A plus
Olofs
X.
anyway? Uh-oh. Ophelia!
She was hanging out in the boys' restroom again.
Oh no. You didn't try to free the girls too, did you?
No, they're already free.
We have to take her to the Killmaster.
Lars, no.
The Killmaster, here we go.
Low.
Out of my way.
Oh, do we
You
get
have
some
to
Lemmy?
stop him, please.
Stop him. I'm gonna give him a lift.
God damn it. Well, shit.
Gizmo Hibiki says, do you know the way? Show me the way, my brothers. Young Money Matt says, Razor, have you a favorite death metal band? I think we already answered
Yeah, I
that.
already answered this. No! The one I don't have to listen to.
Patrick Schuster donates again. He says, did Paul Nealon lose his mind?
I don't know who the fuck you're talking about. Paul Nealon.
Paul Nealon, maybe?
You want to look that up?
Okay. Let's see. How do I do that? Oh, here we go.
Little sabotage. There we go.
Politician.
Ooh. Oh!
Oh, it's the super right-wing guy who's running for, I think it's Senate or Congress or something. He's really popular on Twitter right now.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Yeah, he's running for Congress.
Oh, I think I'm vaguely aware. Yeah. I've seen his Twitter account, actually. Okay.
Yeah.
What,
I think
why?
he posted a video today.
Why? What did he do?
I don't know. But he is kind of nuts. I kind of like him. Zach Coronel says, thoughts on the band Loudness?
They are the shit.
They are amazing.
They are fucking killer. Okay, that's not a ramp.
Zach Sinkovich says, Razor, how would you rank the Tony Martin fronted Sabbath albums from favorite to least favorite?
Favorite would be Headless Cross. Probably second would be Eternal. Oh, I don't know, man. It might be Tear, followed by Eternal Idol, followed by. No! What am I doing? Cross Purposes is in there. Fucking Headless Cross, Cross Purposes, Tier, Eternal Idol, and fuck Forbidden. Actually, Forbidden has some good songs on it. The production is complete dog shit. But that ain't Tony Martin's fault. Can you believe that? 5 fucking Sabbath albums and we have to pretend they don't exist. Because fucking Sharon Osbourne has to protect Ozzy's goddamn brand. So goddamn ridiculous.
Hardcore Bunny says, why do people think North Korea has hackers? They literally use old Cold War computers. They don't even have DOS, for fuck's sake. They are China's pet.
No. North Korea absolutely has a computer presence. Go on, you can go on YouTube right now. There are entire channels devoted just to editing North Korean propaganda. And there's an entire division devoted to posting North Korean propaganda comments on existing YouTube videos. If you watch any YouTube video relating to North Korea, any North Korea documentary, any inside North Korea, anything, you will see comments, and it'll probably be the top comment because they will fucking vote it up, from North Korean propaganda guys who literally work for North Korean propaganda. So they absolutely, I think their technological prowess is understated somewhat. I'm not saying it's fucking the Jetsons or anything, but...
Lars, how is she?
Fading. We need to take her to the Killmaster.
Also, her belt is killing me.
Yeah.
He chooses that name to scare off intruders.
Oh.
And protect his flock of giant spiders. He is a powerful healer.
Alright, take a feel to him now.
I tried. Ambushed on the path. Lion White loyalists.
I can handle those guys. Just follow me.
We must hurry.
Alright.
If I can't stop you, I can at least stop you from getting killed.
This is all my fault.
Ophelia was in trouble. We're here to help.
They've been practicing.
Lion White's attacking over there.
Oh wait, I've already got him.
Whoa! A Bath stunt double says, any thoughts on Candlemass eagerly awaiting a bolt thrower metal mythos?
I love Candlemass. I'm a big fan of their current vocalist, Mats Levin. I've already talked about him in the Yngwie mythos. But yeah, I got the new EP and it was pretty good. Pretty good. I don't think it plays to Mats Levin's strengths as a singer. It kind of forces him to sing low, but
What are you doing here?
But I enjoyed it. Kinky.
Hey, leave that guy alone.
Uh-oh.
Demon, I will mess you up.
Just a little while more.
Eddie,
Kill them all!
we'll do.
Oh, there we go.
And what about bolt thrower?
I don't want to burn my fingers off.
They're okay.
Kind of breather.
Stand still and be punished.
What am I doing?
I want a heavy metal hurt. Demon! Battle!
How do I? Come on.
Take, Clementine's already cooled down. Can you lock him
I
in?
know, but I think I have to. Well, fuck it.
That's enough out of you.
Whatever. Whatever gets the job done.
Hey, over here!
Not likely.
Okay, I think that's it.
All right.
Let's mosh it up!
Evan Valenta says, Lita is hotter than Ophelia. Do you think we're finally entering the era where VR becomes a viable form of gaming?
Nope, it's a gimmick and it's gonna go away. I did a whole video about this. It's already gone. What the fuck? VR's been around for fucking what? 2, 3, 4? I mean, what? When did the first VR headset of this current generation launch? 2 years ago? 3 years ago? Fucking, they're still begging people to buy these goddamn games on Steam. It's not selling, guys.
From the rear.
Someone's behind us. Push around it.
I mean, look, I say this as someone who has a VR-ready PC. I'm not sweating it, but I just don't see it working. It seems like mostly what has changed here is head tracking. Yeah. Head tracking and the graphics are better.
When VR is just a set of glasses you can put on, then it'll take off. Oh, and I guess that answers the second question he had. Would Brutal Legend 2 work as a VR game?
Oh God, please no.
Kime Goldstein Scheckelblatt says
it's Chaim.
Oh, excuse me. Hello, Goyam. I donated these $20 to help out a poor Goyam. I hope you enjoyed the $10. Use the $8. Help you buy Skyrim Remastered HD Edition 3. He actually donated $6.
Oh my God.
He haggled a donation.
You gold owe me.
John Smith says, how long will it take for people to stop going to Star Wars movies?
Yeah.
I believe right after the Solo movie comes out.
I don't know. It seems like a lot fewer. Apparently, they made about 35% less on this Star Wars movie. God, even people who were bashing the movie and hate the new Star Wars were predicting it was going to be like, I don't know, 15, 20% less. It wound up well outpacing that. So, I don't know. I have a feeling, and apparently China's not digging it either.
Jean-Louis Jabouin, I hope I said that right, says, $10 says that if Tim makes a sequel, his ass would put Buckethead. Is Buckethead a band?
No, Buckethead is a guitarist.
Oh. Retro Shred says, did you know Daggett or were you just a big fan?
What do you say?
Ever get the itch to perform?
No, I only knew Rowan, the bassist from Bloodstained Dusk.
Ever get the itch to perform again?
That felt good.
There we go.
We are almost there. Onward and upward. This is all
there we go. Wondering why the fuck that wasn't working.
Hey, over here.
Not likely.
Hey, over here.
Not likely.
That's not much of a hurricane at all.
Let's do that again.
Like a light breeze at most. Is that cave shaped like a giant mustache? Oh, yes.
Jesus Christ.
Now, what the hell?
Noble Killmaster, this woman...
Didn't you see the signs? We don't like visitors up here.
But she's dying.
Yeah, so what's her excuse?
I beg of you, heal this woman who wanted only to free her sisters from the grip of General Lionwhite.
Oh, you're fighting Lionwhite. Why didn't you say so? I hate that bastard. Let's see now.
That is him playing.
People are pissing me off for one.
Is she dead?
Not yet, but soon. These are the heaviest strings I got.
Can't your spiders spin new strings? Thicker strings?
My little darling's here? No. The Metal Queen is big enough to spin the kind of strings you need. But we don't go into her lair anymore unless she bites us in half, suck out our innards, and lay her eggs in our eye sockets.
I'm going.
Then you'll both be dead, and what good is that?
I've got to get those strings, Lita.
No, Lars, listen. You have to let her go.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
What?
Catfight.
I think you'd love to see her go.
Hey, I'd rather walk into a spider's nest than get involved in this family squabble.
Her past.
What past?
You heard the same
Hey.
rumors I did.
What's up?
Why can't you heal her?
There we go.
Which means she probably is too.
Anybody want
Young
come with
Money
me to
Matt
the lair of the
says-
Metal Queen?
Favorite death metal band, but I think we already talked.
Yeah, what the fuck, guys?
Shane Boatwright says, I hadn't heard of Angel Witch until you brought it up, but this music is badass. Where
Yep.
do I start with this band?
Alone?
Start with the first one. It's called Angel Witch.
We're headed back to Bladehead for scrub.
JSC Honk says, God damn it, I'm fucking annoying. Weirdo, I hate myself. Okay. It's important to love yourself.
Oh, little Graham Bonnet here.
David Allen says, Metal Mythos on Bathory?
Yeah, I mean, I've said before, at some point, Metal Mythos on Bathory is going to happen.
Crimson Glory says, speaking of Battlecry, do you dig the band featured in this game, Omen?
Well, have we encountered them yet? I haven't. Oh, you mean, hold on.
I believe it's on the playlist somewhere.
Yeah, what the fuck is the playlist button?
Is it the arrow keys in the car?
No. Ah, there we are.
Oh.
I don't see it. Ooh, Racer X. Not seeing it. Oh, there we are.
33% of songs unlocked, so we might not have unlocked it.
Nope, there we go. There we go.
And we'll give you his opinion on that.
Yeah, it
in
sounds
just
like
a
power
bit.
metal to me so far.
The Tin Man from Oz says, have you seen an 80s animation called Rock and Rule?
No, I haven't.
Oh man, this one's gonna take some practice.
What is this?
Look at this fucking thing.
I know.
What is that? Oh, it's you learn
Well,
a new
that's
song.
that was the rule. I remember reading interviews and so forth.
Can't wait to try that out.
The rule of this. The rule in this game was everything has to look cool, right? Oh, yes! Okay, I need to get to that motor forge.
Ballistic Bread says, solution to the border crisis. Let Odo run it.
This is true. Although he'll confiscate everyone's fucking guns. Fuck him.
Zbor says, one thing that you can give the PUBG team, they said that if they won any Game of the Year awards, they would turn them down. And I quote, game's not done yet, you stupid white people. While I have your attention, how about those Kirby final bosses?
Kirby final bosses? What in what game?
Yeah. You talking about
There's like a
Whiskey
million
Bullets, or-
Kirby games. What are you talking about, bro?
Maybe he's talking about the new Kirby game? I don't know. Ketracel White Power.
Oh yeah! Glory to the founders.
Evening, gents. Here's a few bars of Gold Press Latinum for your troubles. God fucking speed. Thank you very much, sir.
Godspeed, sir.
Robert Harden says, what are your thoughts on the Darkness games?
There we go. I was never a big fan. Terangel is.
The first one, I love the graphics. Even for like an early 360 game, I mean, you could look at a picture from the Darkness and say, wow, that looks real. Gameplay was a little meh, but it was okay. Darkness 2, they kind of, it went in an arcadey, gamey way where it was just kill, 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 and that was about it. It lacked all substance, and I hate cell shading.
Yeah.
It was just garbage.
They went cell shaded with the second one?
Yeah. I guess they just wanted to save money. I think it's just cheaper.
Yep. We're going for an authored look.
Yeah! You're a heretic. That fits so well with this game.
Does indeed.
Beneath Remains says,
wait, what am I doing? Get in there.
Joseph Kony is the true High King of Uganda. Those red-haired beasts will not claim the kingdom.
God, have you been paying attention to what's going on in South Africa right now?
Oh, God.
Like, full fucking blown white genocide at this point.
The Guardian of Metal welcomes you. Metal Noise, yes. Take care of you. Now, these are a lot bigger than they
Zedekiah
look.
says, an extra
good
$5
man
to our
there.
man Craig.
How about some...
James
I've got a couple of
Corden
moves
was the
I can
worst
show you.
replacement. It just hasn't been
Ugh.
a great day for
God, he's
America
the
since
worst.
he left.
He's just the fucking worst.
Why
I remember
not make
watching the
them
first
come to
episode and
you?
thinking, I mean, it's a perfect encapsulation of everything I was talking about. They're just going for viral videos instead of being an actual steadily entertaining program. You know, Craig Ferguson could pull a fucking monologue out of his ass just based on whatever the headlines were. Often you knew he didn't even have the punchlines written ahead of time. He was just flying by the seat of his pants, and it was better than anything Corden fucking pre-wrote. But those, you know, carpool karaoke or whatever, like, that's a perfect example of what I'm talking about. It's like they're just going for whatever the viral video is going to be because they know YouTube will push the ever-living shit
Why
out
not
of it.
make them come to
Pull
you?
back while targeting the enemy. Impress. Huh.
Get a
Shock
little more
shock
bang
bomb
from
or
your light.
grabber?
Why not make them come to you? Get a little more bang from your lightning.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Yeah, that's a powerful one. Pain comes in many flavors. Huh, where did you say you found that?
Oh, we have Razor's Edge.
These strings come with a free paint job. Oh, the ladies love this one.
Nam Noonien says, did you know that Ronnie James Dio was supposed to voice Emperor Daviculus? Daviculus? Whatever. But dropped him due to tensions between him and Ozzy.
Okay, see you later. Yep, I'm not surprised.
Don't be a stranger.
Sharon was always a cunt about fucking... And Ozzy was, too. About fucking...
About fucking?
Yep, about fucking. Well, apparently, because Ozzy cheated on her. But anyway, so...
Tree Hobo says, hey, Razor, when will you get a battery metal mythos? God fucking speed. Man, people are really begging for that.
Evidently.
Let's see. T-Birdie donated $15. He doesn't say anything, but thank you very much. It's appreciated. Anthony Carollo says, Brutal Legend 2, Alice Cooper, Ozzy, Gene Simmons, and Bruce Dickinson unite to gangbang Axl Rose.
Sweet. I'd say put Paul Stanley in there, but he'd just be a fucking drama queen bitch about it.
Salutes from hell, I mean Illinois.
Illinois isn't hell. Fucking Chicago is.
Parlock says, is it worth it to listen to Venom's whole discography?
Yes.
Or should I just stick with their first two albums?
No! Stop it. Listen to everything. It's all good. And what's amazing with Venom is, because nobody listens to anything but the first fucking two albums, you invariably end up with all these fucking hidden classics in there, like Calm Before the Storm and Temples of Ice and fucking Primeval and shit, that nobody listens to! Nobody! It's fucking insane! These are great records!
Deus Pol Volt returns. Is it just a coincidence that all this shithole countries seem to have one thing in common? I have no idea what you're talking about.
I don't... Well, actually, they have several things in common, foremost among them socialism, in most cases. Spider lair!
Patchouli says...
Who puts spider lair on a street sign?
Patchouli says, DR's pretty shitholy. Can confirm.
It is for a fact.
Dominican Republic. Uzi Patrol says, do you hate the No More Tears era of Ozzy?
No. I mean, he was definitely going more poppy during that era, but there's still some great stuff on there.
We're just keeping this land.
And a lot of that stuff was written by Lemmy. So.
Say. Hey, that was mine.
All right. Whoa, did we pass it?
Matt Collins says, hi Razor, don't know if anyone asked you this yet, but what didn't you think of the bipartisan meeting that Trump had some time ago? I think he's talking about the one where...
It looked like it went fine until the somebody who attended the meeting decided to stick a shiv in Trump's back. He should have known that was going to happen. He should have known. Look, you wanted to elect someone from outside of Washington, you're going to get some inexperience, and that was a classic case of it. Here we go.
I'm headed into the lair of the giant spider queen. Anybody got a problem with that?
G.G. Allen.
My friend is dying. I'm heading in there now. You sure you don't want to talk me out of it? No? Okay.
Who are you?
All right.
Game King says, opinion on the band Death.
That would be one of the few death metal bands that I can tolerate. That would definitely be one of the few. Oh, that's attractive.
All right, I'm gonna struggle with this one. Willie Raw Shy donated 10 euros, but does not say anything. Thank you very much, sir. Or madam. I don't know. I don't judge. I don't assume gender.
What? But here's the question. What does he identify as? What the fuck? What is what?
Yeah, there you go. I figured it was that one. Do it again. Boom. Best Way Killer says, evening gents. Razor, what's your opinion on Armored Saint?
I dig Armored Saint. I really do. Although it's fucking hilarious that the one of the members was on fucking Blind Date.
Oh my god, really?
It's hilarious. And the chick he was dating, I think the chick he was dating was like actually a fan, if I remember correctly. Which I mean, to find a fucking Armored Saint fan in 2004 or whenever the hell that happened, you know, they had to search far and wide.
Robert Harden says, you might have missed my first donation. What is your guys' thoughts on the Darkness games? And what franchise would make a great shooter? Well, sorry, yeah, we're a little behind.
Didn't miss anything.
But, what franchise would make a great shooter?
A great shooter? I could see the Punisher being a shooter.
I couldn't.
Why is that?
Because they made a PS3 shooter.
Oh, that's right. They made a really
and that shit got taken down fast.
Yeah, but wasn't that like just a quick... It was kind of like how they made a quote-unquote underworld shooter.
Oh, yeah. That shit got slapped together.
I remember.
I mean,
I remember that when the first Underworld movie came out, they made like an Unreal mod or something and called it an Underworld video game.
I guess it could work.
It just has to not be shit.
I would say...
This is the rule.
Maybe Jonah Hex or Solomon Kane, maybe?
Oh, fuck. Solomon Kane, come on. No, you want sword fighting in a Solomon Kane game.
Okay, but maybe Jonah Hex, like they did with, what the fuck was the name of
Oh, damn it, I'm backtracking.
That gothic cowboy game on PS2. Guys, help me out. What was it called?
I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
I played the fucking thing all the way through, and I can't remember the name of it.
It's a classic example of how much fucking shovelware was on the
Dark
PS2.
Watch, thank you.
Alright, let's get down here. What the fuck?
Let's see. Asim Jessen. Nice to see you again, sir. Hey, RazörFist, just here to say Headless Cross is best album.
It is. For a fact. One of the best Black Sabbath albums, fucking period. And again, it is an outright absurdity that we have to pretend it doesn't exist.
Whoa. Okay, I would ask nicely for some of your giant bass strings, but you don't strike me as the negotiating type,
Or you
so
can pull some
personal
off the
respect,
walls.
I'll just get right to the ass kicking.
Oh boy. Jesus Christ. What the fuck?
Thanks for joining us, Cyberwolf. See you later.
Oh, there we go. Oh, fuck. Yikes!
Look out. Do you have a health indicator at all?
None. This was, you know, it was 2009. It was the time when it was like, oh, you can't have a HUD in a game because zombie immersion. Incidentally, that's pretty much how it is now, too.
See, Stevie Ray Vaughan's free helicopter ride
Ow.
says, Razor, we are going to take over North Korea tomorrow. What is your battle anthem?
Let's see. One Shot at Glory by Judas Priest.
That's not bad.
Actually, I think that's in this game.
Testicular Tactics says, Lemmy is God, sex, and amphetamine. Thus, instead of God fucking speed, say Lemmy, Lemmy, Lemmy.
That's a good point.
I can get behind that.
Holy fuck.
Sinful Griff says, thoughts on more modern metal?
Like what?
I guess in general.
I mean,
you
I
want
listen
more modern metal?
No, I mean, I listen to plenty of new bands. They just play in a more classic style. Doesn't mean you can't move forward. I mean, Sweden right now is doing fucking crazy-ass things with classic metal.
Shen Yongo, the Dragon Slayer,
Oh,
says,
shit!
Hey Razor, if Hollywood ever did make an Elric movie, would they be faithful to the stories and character, or try to butcher it in order to make it more marketable?
Yeah, I would fall down on the side of probably butchering it, because I believe the rights holders for Elric are actually, for all the people who say it's an obscure character, fucking Universal Studios owns the rights to Elric right now. So, oh, got him 2 times in a row. Holy shit!
Nicely done.
Did I get the bitch?
That took way too much time. If I'm gonna get these to the Killmaster in time, I'm gonna have to book.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I have to hurry, so I need to build a motorcycle.
Well, it ain't pretty. Let's hope it's fast.
It ain't pretty. Shut up.
Fuck you.
James Dietrich says, Moorcock's letters on Elric have me thinking there's context available to the author in terms of analogy to his life that sometimes doesn't quite translate, can come off as empty aesthetic.
I don't know what you're talking about there. I mean, I think some of the stuff that where he did some, this sounds awful, but self-insertion, a lot of that stuff was pretty straightforward, you know, plot stuff. It was, you know, chicks fucking leaving and fucking, you know, failed relationships and shit like that. A lot of that was, I mean, that's pretty standard fantasy stuff. Fuck.
You got plenty of time.
I hope.
Zach Cornell says, RazörFist, you are my spirit animal.
Fuck.
Greetings from New York, I'm sorry. AKA
you,
the Devil's State aside from California.
Godspeed,
Nice.
sir.
Thick as a baby's arm.
That's a penis reference.
Diane ain't much of a living, boy.
Oh my god, that was perfect.
So perfect.
Lars, I can always count on you, can't I?
Yeah, I did nothing.
You know, we could really use guys like you and your men in our band. I mean, army.
I ain't much of a joiner, but I'll do anything if it pisses off Lion White. Shrug your wounded up here before they die, and I'll heal them all.
Alright, come see us in Bladehenge sometime. Got some new t-shirts coming in. I'll totally hook you up.
Bitchin'. I think we are, yeah, we are at the 2-hour mark, sir.
Are we?
That is a perfect place to stop it.
Let's,
Ladies, gentle things, thanks for joining us. We will get to the remainder of your fucking bitchin' ass questions here. This has been a fucking blast.
I left off at Zach Cornell.
Uh-huh.
Should I knock out the, not Super Chat, the other one. Streamlabs questions,
Dude,
and then you
just
can...
ask the fucking questions.
Okay. Hellhammer fan says, thoughts on Tank?
Tank is the shit. Tank is awesome. Fucking, and actually there's a really good Tank cover on the Sodom record, Better Off Dead? Yeah, Better Off Dead, I believe.
Game King says, hey Razor, I remember you saying you sang in a band at one point. What was the band's name, and do any recordings still exist?
I've talked about this before. It's a black metal band called Mortiferous. It was just like a one demo thing. We started working on the first album, and then we broke up because we had life going on. That was all.
Matt
Although
Collins.
our guitarist went missing.
Oh my god.
People briefly speculated that we killed him.
Oh.
Because it's black metal. What are you going to do?
Because it's black metal. Yeah.
Exactly.
Matt Collins says, don't know if anyone asked this yet, but what do you think of the bipartisan meeting? Oh, okay, so...
Yeah, I already answered that.
Blank says, everything has to look cool mission fucking accomplished.
Exactly! That's what I love about this game. It's fucking... They clearly adhered to their original design document, which was just make it all fucking metal, make it all fun. You know, the RTS elements get a little annoying, but honestly, I think they're still fine. It's just that it's consoleized, so it's not like playing a real RTS. I think that's what most people's gripe is with it, is it feels very consoleized with the fucking D-pad controls and everything. I understand that. It's kind of neither fish nor fowl.
Richard Slammer says, Razor Terran, you must watch Rock and Rule. It will be the greatest or the worst thing you have ever seen in your life.
Yes. Hold on a second. Before we go, we can keep answering questions here.
Okay. Bagman says, Death Dealer versus Elric. Who will win?
Oh, come on, Elric. He is fucking Stormbringer. It's just a giant Deus Ex Machina blade.
And who's most metal?
Elric by far. Death Dealer didn't even really have anything to him. It was just kind of, hey, Frank Frazetta painted a cool thing. Let's pretend it's a character.
Pragmatic Culture says, sorry if it's been mentioned before, but have you heard of Sargon's new individualist collective, the liberalists.
Hello, my old friend.
If so, thoughts? I think they're talking about the last debate.
I have no idea.
I haven't actually listened to it.
Yeah, I don't know the first thing about it, so I can't pretend. Hold on, where is it?
Neo Decipher says, just graduated Navy boot camp. Hey, congratulations. So I haven't been able to watch you for a few months. How have you guys been? I missed you bastards.
We've been fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Cranking out DS9 episodes and rocking away on the top 5 turds of 2017 and just having a blast.
Yeah. And good luck, sir, in the Navy. In the Navy, sorry. Zebor says, if you could eat out any woman ever, who would it be?
The gingerbread man's wife. Continue.
Okay.
Gingerbread is good. Fuck you, man. Did you get to try the gingerbread donuts at fucking Dunkin' during Christmas?
I think I tried one.
They're damn good.
I enjoyed it.
They were damn good.
Field O'Bears says, free helicopter rides, sends parachutes for commies.
Godspeed.
Yes. Peter Devine donates $2 but does not say anything. Thank you very much, sir. It's still appreciated. Deus Pole Volt says, opinion on Veteran of the Psychic War.
Oh, Veteran of the Psychic Wars? Good
Yeah.
fucking classic song.
Oyster, yeah.
Classic song. Or classic shit.
Best Way Killer says, wanted to say you are definitely right about rock and roll. Supremely underrated and one of Motorhead's
Underrated Motorhead albums,
yeah.
Definitely. No, I agree.
Walkia Lion donates $20. Thank you very much. I saw The Last Jedi tonight, and was annoyed by how it was. Too much meat, not enough flavor. It reminded me of Fury Road and how it was just too much.
Yeah.
You guys think movies will stop with the high-octane method formula soon?
No.
Yeah, I don't see them.
Because then they'd have to actually create something.
Yeah.
And we all know that's not happening.
John Wayne says, howdy, Razor. You listen to any of the Finnish metal bands?
Yeah, I mean, I've recommended particularly Finnish black metal bands on numerous occasions.
Matt Collins says, sorry for asking the same question twice, didn't realize you were behind. Oh.
No
Dude,
big
you don't
deal,
have to
dude.
donate money to say that. It's fine. Imago Mortis says,
There's dying to get out.
I give you love.
thoughts on Netflix Punisher. Also, who's your favorite death metal band?
Just didn't do anything for me. I'm like 4 episodes in, I'm kind of stalled. I don't really give a fuck anymore. It's just kind of there. And fucking Lieutenant Gender Studies, the goddamn bitch with the lisp, who's like fucking magic. She's so competent in everything. She's always right in every fucking situation. Fuck that bitch. Fuck that whore.
And I think you've discussed your favorite death metal band before.
Yeah. In this stream, no less.
And do a metal mythos for Bathory, lol. Yes, very funny. Frag Minion says, will DCWB ever pull the SJW out of their assholes and make a Lobo movie?
Yeah, who knows?
You know what? I don't see it happening. I really don't.
It's something that, you know, I do agree that Marvel are way too fucking SJW, but I think focusing too much on Marvel is kind of turning the whole movement into kind of a DC versus Marvel fanboy thing, and which is stupid, because DC are doing some dumb shit too. Just try reading that current fucking Wonder Woman comic. Just try. I fucking dare you. It's god-awful.
And people are saying with the dragon statues, it's AX.
AX, okay, let me try.
Yeah, there's one around the corner there.
Yeah.
Give it a shot.
That did nothing!
No.
You lie!
I honestly think it's a song.
No, it's lightning.
Oh, it's lightning?
fucking lightning.
Hold it. Whatever.
Oh yeah.
Gimp Ninja says,
like I said, this is a fucking Elric concept record or whatever. Oh shit, man, that's a lot of those statues.
Gimp Ninja says, I love this game and I agree with your thoughts on the RTS portions. Would be better as a Metal Zelda clone.
Totally, totally. Have dungeons and everything.
Oh, fuck, dude. I'd love that.
Yeah, I think that'd work.
Hellhammer fan says, what do you call a homosexual on roller skates? Rolades.
Oh!
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
I can't even drive. That was so funny.
Malroadkill says, we know your favorite revolver and handgun, but what about rifle and shotgun?
Rifle, probably go with the Mauser M98 or G98, whatever. Shotgun. I don't know enough about shotguns to really opine. I haven't ever shot one. Just not, just never have.
Favorite rifle would be VSS. Favorite shotgun would be an M1216. I've always wanted to own one of those. You guys are the best. Tentacle monsters. Thank you. Peyton Sloan says, I thank you for your recommendations of DS9. I began the second season this week. I think my favorite Season 1 episode was Progress, where the old Bajoran man who refused to leave his home...
Yeah, which is interesting because a lot of people consider that one of the weaker ones.
What episode do you like the most from Season 1?
My favorite Season 1 would probably be either Duet or Captive Pursuit. Those would probably be, my two favorites, although there's a lot of good ones. I like Dax in there. There's some great stuff in Season 1. We're still going through, so it's hard to say. Yeah.
Robert Harden says, are you a fan of any Japanese tokusatsu shows?
No, not particularly.
Sinful Griff says, modern metal, Lamb of God, Slipknot, A7X, etc.
I'd have to go with Lamb of God on that at least. But I did like the first Lamb of God record, and the Burn the Priest stuff is good.
Anderson Paladin says, what would make the best crossover, Elric and Sandman, or Hellboy and the Shadow?
Elric and the Shadow!
Okay.
No, that would be terrible.
Yeah, that wouldn't work at all.
No,
I'm not familiar with Sandman.
Elric and Solomon Kane would be cool, though. That'd be interesting.
Uzi Patrol says, what conspiracy theories do you believe?
I am not a conspiracy guy at fucking all.
The chemtrails!
Yeah, I'm not fucking... I have always said never blame on some global conspiracy what can be easily explained with incompetence and fucking idiocy.
Yeah, that's true. Let's see. Dennis Head says, rant about Sam Dunn some more.
Fuck him, he's a wiener! Actually, shit, Yell Chaos has the best Sam Dunn wiener. Sam Dunn wiener! He has the
I bet he does.
Yell Chaos did the best Sam Dunn rant on one of the episodes of the Hate Bit podcast that we did. It was fucking glorious. He went off on Sam Dunn. Sam Dunn's a fucking puke. Except as a power metal band? Fuck you. Fuck you. And this guy's a goddamn authority on metal.
Patrick
tried to get me to come debate him so he could grow his fucking flagging ass YouTube channel. Fucking rube. Can't sell any fucking DVDs, so now he has to be on YouTube. Fuck you, you goddamn ginger wiener.
Oh my god. Patrick Starr says, thoughts on The Devil You Know by Heaven and Hell.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Killer stuff.
Cool. Matt Darling says, hey RazörFist, what's your opinion on the band Manila Road?
I never really listened to him, so I can't say.
Also, I'm going to pick up a copy... God damn it. I'm going to pick up a copy of Elric. What was the first book called again?
The first book is called Elric and Melniboné.
Cool.
If you're gonna get the comic, the new French comic.
I think it's called Ruby Throne.
Yeah, the first one is called The Ruby Throne.
Yeah. Let's see.
And just to answer the night or whatever, opinions on Meatloaf. He's a big fat guy. He's a great big fat guy.
Pragmatic Culture says, can assume from all the helicopter memes you've enjoyed looking into Hans Hermann Hope? Or Hop?
Sure!
Okay. Hellhammer fan says, my Asian friend died recently. So young.
That's...
So young.
Soy kills, folks.
MSG. Doc Flamingo says, your thoughts, will the totalitarian left of today run its course and peter out before it midwifes into the world of truly powerful totalitarian right of its nightmares? Love your channel, by the way.
I'm not sure you were quite descriptive enough there. I'm not sure. And you know if that's coming from me. Come on. But are they gonna shit the bed? I don't think they're taking the midterms. I've predicted that before. People are like, oh my god, Trump is shitting the bed so hard! Look at all these people who are already mad at him freaking out! It's like, guys, you're not getting this. If they were mad before the election, how are they going to affect the future election result? Nobody gives a fuck. You fucking retards.
And one last one.
I think they might lose a seat or two, but I think they'll probably pick up one or two also.
T-Birdie says, extra 5 because the husband got drunk and offered to buy me art supplies during the stream. Awesome.
Nice.
And that is all.
All right, gang. Thank you for joining us here on the Brutal Legends stream. This has been absolutely fantastic. You are glorious fucks. For Terrangel, I am RazörFist. Go fuck yourself.